Whiskey Faces, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
Kara, what do we have today?
Today we have a Whisky Tour of Scotland, Day 13. Day 13 is a 9-year-old space size. It's Ochroisk in an ex-bourbon cask, coming in at 46%.
I thought it was Othrusk.
Ochroisk.
Othrusk.
Let's just jump in. We've had this distiller earlier in our Whisky Tour of Scotland, but it was in an American cask, I believe, American oak, and this one is ex-bourbon.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Wait, what's the region?
Speyside.
Speyside, that doesn't make sense in the nose so
I got
much.
a little funkiness.
Yeah, but I'm getting a salty funk. Like sea salt, not just straight up like let's just add salt.
Yeah, interesting.
That's
a little maritime. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. But I'm getting more vanilla on this one than I remember before.
It does have a sweetness. Was this the one that we had the fake sweetener? I can't remember. No, that was the Inver Gordon.
That's next.
Not again.
I'm just kidding. So this smells really sweet, honey, like vanillas. I'm getting a lot of vanilla on the nose.
There's almost like a musk, but like a flower musk. You know, not like floral, but you know when you smell like a sweet flower.
I could see that.
It's so hard to.
Oh.
Wow, almost melon-like. You have melons? Why am I getting melons? I've never gotten melons, but more like pears and that kind of
We've never
juiciness.
had a lot of these distilleries before, so we are expanding our whiskey palates.
All right,
let's
try
cannot
this.
wait.
Something. What is that? It's that muskiness is following out, like on the palate.
Oh yeah. Othrusk gave us almond paste on the
this
finish. This is a slightly different.
This is slightly different.
Beautiful honey on the front.
Oh, for sure. But then there's this note that takes over and overpowers all that's beautiful and wonderful. What the heck is that? I don't know if I have a reference for that flavor.
Flower petals?
I've never eaten a flower petal.
You can.
It's not floral per se. It's... What is that? I can't even describe it. Words fail me all the time. Right now, they're just... bleh.
This is a challenge.
This is not a flavor that I know. It does have a slight umami-ness to it, though.
I mean,
Do you get like an umami?
Yeah. So the more you drink it, the more you're acclimated to that undescribableness in the mid palate, and it starts to become pleasant.
I am
What is
perplexed. I have no reference. But it has a slight savory umami-ness to it, though, with the sweetness.
Yeah.
It's like a faint. Like, what is that? When they have honey, but it's like elderflower honey.
Oh, yeah.
Slight. It's not like floral, but it has like a slight.
Yeah.
Not a violet undertone to it.
It is almost like a floral honey. You're not. There's a teensy bit of floralness because it's not quite vegetal. It's almost too perfumey for vegetal.
So it has like a slight, like you were walking on a trail and it's got all these wildflowers that are just in full bloom. You have no idea what they are. They're very pretty, but this aroma, that's on the palate. It's a sweet flower.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I've heard people say honeysuckle before. I wonder if that's what that tastes like.
Okay.
I've never eaten a honeysuckle. I don't know.
have
because it's like sweet and floral
before, but this doesn't.
It's different, huh?
It's different. It's not honeysuckle. It's like infused honey with something of like a happy flower.
It's interesting. I find it very unusual, pleasant, and challenging. It's not this is definitely really stretching my palate, and I feel like every couple days I get a scotch that I don't know how to feel about. Like I'm not getting those easy to identify honeys and pears and stuff. Like, it's really pushing me to really examine what I'm tasting. And when you say floral infused honey, that's exactly what it tastes like to me. So it's just a fascinating journey. So this Okroysk, I think, or Thrusk, it's just really pushing those boundaries. I'm digging these new flavors. And I think that's one of the things that is happening, and I didn't expect to happen quite so often in the Advent calendar. Is this completely new experience?
Okay, ex-bourbon. Yeah. I'm not getting some of the traditional.
I'm only getting the vanilla in the nose.
That's about it, but not usually some of the rich creaminess that you would sometimes get. It is extremely light. How many times has this barrel been reused?
That's a used barrel.
Because it's not imparting some of the traditional notes besides just the honey and just not really vanilla so much. No. I just can't describe it.
I'm not getting caramels and vanillas.
No.
I'm getting a really a honey base with some funkiness and some florality.
But I'm not really getting some of the true malt, where sometimes you would get, especially for a Speyside, sometimes you would get the malt as like a biscuity kind of pastry bread-like.
Yeah,
it's not there for me.
Okay, I prefer the. I'm totally surprised I'm saying this. I prefer the American oak version rather than the ex-bourbon that we had that had the almond paste on it. I really enjoyed that. The bear claw was super amazing.
I forgot it was the bear claw.
Yeah, so that, if you compare them and you're posed with which one would you rather have, I think I would rather have the American oak age. So, wow, I didn't expect that. So, what are you guys getting on this dram, day 13? Please give us your tasting notes in the comment section below. And while you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel so you can help finish out this whiskey tour of Scotland with us. Well, I don't know about you, but I am enjoying and fancying this whiskey. I'm really fancying this journey.
I enjoy it, but it's got a note that I've never experienced before.
I totally agree.
We just got to eat more.
There we go. Cheers.